You are becoming the result of your thoughts, choices, habits, and actions. Every day, the way you think shapes your mindset. The way you act builds your character. The way you respond to problems builds your strength. Let's understand a valuable lesson from this short story. Once upon a time, in a quiet little village surrounded by green hills and a flowing river, three very different men lived under the same sky: a religious man, a thief, and a farmer. The religious man lived in a small hut near the village temple. Every morning before sunrise, he would wake up, wash his face with cold river water, and sit in silent prayer. People respected him because he always spoke about honesty, patience, and kindness. He believed that every situation in life had a purpose. The thief lived on the edge of the village in a broken house. He was not always bad. Once he had tried to work honestly, but after facing rejection and poverty, he convinced himself that the world was cruel. "If I don't take, I will starve," he would say. Slowly, stealing became his habit, and he stopped feeling guilty. The farmer owned a small piece of land. It was not much, but it was everything to him. Every day under the hot sun, he plowed the soil, planted seeds, and watered his crops. His hands were rough, his clothes simple, but his heart was peaceful. He believed in effort more than luck. Then one evening, dark clouds gathered. The wind began to roar. Lightning split the sky. A terrible storm hit the village. Roofs were blown away. Trees fell. The river flooded the fields. The farmer watched helplessly as months of hard work were washed away in a single night. The religious man's hut was damaged. The thief saw broken doors and frightened families. When the storm ended, the village looked wounded. The religious man gathered people and said calmly, "This is God's test. We must not lose faith. Let us help rebuild each other's homes." The thief walked through the chaos and thought, "Everyone is busy and weak. No one will notice if I take a little more." The farmer stood in his muddy field. His crops were gone. His savings were almost finished. For a moment, tears filled his eyes. But then he looked at his hands and said, "The storm has taken my crops, but it has not taken my strength. I will plant again." Days turned into weeks. The thief stole from a house that had already suffered too much. This time he was caught. The villagers, already tired of loss, handed him over for punishment. He lost the little freedom he had left. The religious man worked day and night, comforting the sick, encouraging the hopeless, organizing people to rebuild homes. His faith gave others strength. The farmer borrowed some seeds, repaired his tools, and began again. Every sunrise, he worked silently. Slowly, tiny green shoots appeared from the soil. Months later, his field was alive again, greener and stronger than before. The storm had been the same. The village had been the same. The pain had been the same. But their reactions created three different futures. The thief saw opportunity in destruction and lost. The religious man saw a test and led. The farmer saw a setback and rebuilt. What does the story teach us at the end? Events do not decide our destiny. Our mindset does.